Hello and welcome, Scorpio. I am Pisces Intuition here with your weekly reading. Alright, so Scorpio, keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with your situation. That's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest. Alright, Scorpio, let's see what is going on. Alright. One more for Scorpio. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Air. So the Ace of Air is talking about getting some clarity. It's talking about new beginnings, new opportunity. With that train going by in the Eight of Fire, I'm automatically being drawn to communication coming in, possibly unexpectedly. All right, so you have the Messenger of Water, or the Knight of Cups, Six of Earth, or Six of Pentacles, Eight of Fire, or Eight of Wands, and then we have the Magician card here. All right. Scorpio, right away, I do feel like there's going to be a new person that's going to be coming into your life. I do feel like this person is, I keep getting like focused on commitment, or just, a very balanced person, very grounded person. So this could be, I do get fire and I do get earth coming through the strongest. Usually, I don't call out signs or anything, but fire and earth are coming through really strong. So that's why I'm kind of pointing this out, because it feels like that's the person that's going to be coming towards you. Either you've just met this person, or again, they're going to be coming towards you. But this person, like I said, it feels like they have something to offer. In terms of, commitment, being on the same page, maybe sharing the same ideas. And, keep in mind, this doesn't just have to be like a romantic relationship. This can also be perhaps a business partnership, something like that. But I do feel like this person is coming in matching your energy. With the Eight of Fire, again, this could be communication from this person. For some of you, you could be meeting this person, via social media. For some of you, I keep getting a friend of a friend, or like being out, like you're out with friends and you meet this person. So, again, I just feel like those are some of the main scenarios that are kind of coming through for me. But I kind of feel like, Scorpio, you've been kind of manifesting this person, kind of calling this new partnership in, because you're ready for love. And I feel like this person's going to be coming in pretty open. I keep getting pretty upfront, pretty, just like, I just keep getting like an open book or something. All right, so Messenger of Water. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Okay. Yeah. All right, so 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. So Scorpio, I feel like you have had kind of a tough time recently, or, maybe, not even just recently. But I do feel like you've kind of had some, tough time as far as balance within relationships. Maybe you've been carrying the heavy burdens, something along those lines. I also feel like there's a lot that you're kind of hanging on to, past burdens from past relationships. So be wary of that energy. Make sure you're, releasing, letting go of that energy, so you're not carrying that baggage with you onto next relationships. Because like I said, I do feel like there is a new soulmate energy kind of coming towards you, or soul connection energy coming towards you. But again, I feel like, there's a need for kind of a release of past energy within relationships, or just kind of regarding, this could even be from childhood. But I feel there's a very strong need for release, because I feel like you're holding on to a lot. And this could be kind of hindering, or even not preventing, but, it's like almost kind of like a block, for this person to come in. And you definitely don't want that. Okay. Yeah. So you don't want that. You want to, get things from a new perspective, a new point of view, kind of, there could be an age difference between you and this person. Or again, this is just kind of starting over, kind of replanting that seed, going on a new adventure, taking that leap of faith. Again, this is really kind of talking about healing, and before you can go forward towards a very successful relationship, it's all about releasing and healing. All right. looky there. We got the Lovers, we got the Sun, and we got the Five of Swords with the Eight of Fire. All right, so see, the reason I say, Scorpio, that it is important to release what you've been holding on to from the past, because it's kind of hindering, your relationships now, or it's kind of hindering something good from, really kind of evolving or moving forward, because you're holding on to that fear. You're holding on to that insecurity or that pain from the past. And it's really just giving a big old block in front of, all this goodness that's just waiting to come through that door. Like I said, new adventure, new beginnings. Definitely some commitment is on the horizon, but this is talking about healing. Because you can look at this from two ways. If you choose not to heal, and you choose to just kind of keep holding on to what you've been holding on to all this time, it's going to keep hindering you to where all you're seeing is the negative. You're seeing possibly, or even just continuing to kind of play games with, the wrong people, instead of seeing who's really there for you. I keep hearing mom. So I don't know if this is a situation from somebody's childhood. I don't know why that came through, but I kept hearing that. Again, with the Five of Swords, like I said, if you don't start the healing process, or if you don't do that release and, that forgiveness, you're going to continue to kind of just, keep seeing like the negative, or always waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like, oh, this person, bought me flowers, or this person is being really nice to me. What do they want? It's almost like, a double kind of, thing going on here. And, it's not the healthiest way to kind of look at things. Because you're kind of, like I said, hindering what's really meant for you, kind of hindering your own happiness, kind of, again, putting a big block up here. And that's not what you want, because this is coming through pretty quick here. You've got a strong soul connection coming towards you. And I feel like this person is going to kind of trigger some of those things. So this could even be like a little forewarning of just, kind of be ready, kind of look at those things, start that process before this person gets here. Because like I said, you've got a strong soul connection coming in here, Scorpio. Okay, we have 3 flying out. Magician, we have the World card, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, putting an end, putting to sleep some old cycles that I feel like you've possibly been repeating, or, possibly, again, holding on to. With the Six of Swords, needing to really kind of move away from this energy, needing to kind of detach and move forward. Leave that baggage in the ocean. Leave that baggage over there. Get out of your mindset. Don't let it hinder you. Again, start that healing process. Queen of Cups, she's all about, sometimes emotions that we do push down, that we try to ignore. She's also about self-love. She's a very, very good queen here. I mean, water energy, but, what am I trying to say here? Lost my train of thought. But again, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions, but again, also very healing. So this is something that maybe you need to kind of take a look into and really kind of heal. So that way you can match this person's energy. And because I feel like, again, this is a match made. A match made for you, something, that is truly for you, Scorpio. And when you get there, it's like being on the same level. So again, I feel like for some of you, if you haven't done this healing, this is kind of like still an issue for you, holding on to past hurts and things like that. And Scorpio, we all know y'all can hold a grudge, okay? And you are not the only sign that does that either. It's not even about zodiac. People in general hold grudges. I can hold grudges sometimes. So, it's hard to just like forgive and let go. But that's kind of what this is about. Releasing so that it's not holding you back. Healing so that it's not holding you back. Moving forward. That's what this is all about. And like I said, if you haven't started, noticing these things, because I feel like the universe has been giving you signs like, okay, Scorpio, this person that you've been dating, they triggered this within you, but you ignored it. Okay, so now we're going to send you another person. Okay, so they triggered that in you, but yet you ignored it. So now here's this person. So I kind of feel like a run of bad luck is what you're seeing, kind of in the dating area. But in reality, it kind of feels like these people are meant to, kind of trigger something within you that needs to be healed, that needs to be addressed. So again, that's kind of what I'm seeing coming in. And like I said, if you haven't done this, by the time this person, this strong soul connection coming in, it's going to trigger up a lot. It's going to bring up a lot of things. So it's kind of like starting from square one. But you know what? Like I said, I still feel there's a lot of hope. There's definitely a strong connection. And I feel like there's going to be some healing taking place. But you got to put the work in, Scorpio. And vice versa. You could be, triggering something within somebody else that they need to put work in. So again, it can go both ways. All right. Balance the scales. Exactly. Like I said, we got to find that balance. Very important. I was picking up earth sign, fire sign. This is a sign of Libra that it's talking about. There it is. So, again, you could be dealing with a Libra here. Okay. Get some letters. All right, we'll start with the letters. I did not realize I grabbed so many. That's okay, we'll work with it. All right, so we have D, oops, the E fell. We have another E. We have an N. I have another D. So, deed, I keep getting something about a deed to a house. I don't know if this is a property that you have been left, but I keep getting something about checking it out. I keep getting inspection, and I keep getting something about a signature or some kind of legality involved here. So again, that's kind of what's coming through. Sorry, that E just keeps wanting to run away from me. All right, so I keep getting hide. Hidden. So somebody could be keeping secrets. Because I get hide, but then I get hidden too. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave these here. Again, I keep getting like somebody has passed on. I keep getting a need for forgiveness. So I'm not sure what that's about. It's going to resonate differently for everybody, but again, that's something that's coming through. So I'm going to leave this here. Again, these can represent, somebody's initials. N could represent November, so on and so forth. So I'm going to leave these here, see what you guys get from that, and let's go on to your charms. All right. So we have Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We also have the little wine bottle. I keep getting something about, I'm not necessarily getting celebrations. I keep getting somebody, I actually get somebody meeting somebody at a bar. Or meeting somebody, or they're out for drinks, meeting somebody. Something along those lines. Okay, we also have the little, like the little nurse's hat type of thing here. And I keep getting a need for healing. I also keep getting something about rest, kind of pulling back, focusing on your own energy, things like that. Somebody, of course, could be working in the medical field as well. Then we have the giant feather. When this giant feather, because I have some little smaller feathers in here too, when the big one comes out, again, it's kind of a big thing for me to notice that somebody's holding on to some energy from the past that needs to be released. Feathers are often used in a lot of, rituals to kind of release negative energy. And that's what I keep getting for this particular situation here. All right. So then we have the little ship wheel here. I keep getting changing course, changing direction, or needing to change the way you think possibly. But I keep getting a need for change. And as I'm saying that, this is being brought to my attention. Okay. We have the dress, which again, I keep getting a need to kind of reinvent yourself, or a need to kind of change something. Possibly, I keep getting like change out of like old clothes. So again, kind of going back to like old past hurts, you know, memories. You know, I keep getting something about forgiveness. I keep getting something about somebody being stood up at the altar. So yeah, I don't know who that's resonating for, but I keep getting something along those lines. With this octopus here, again, you know, this kind of speaks to intuition. You know, very, very cool creature, actually. But I also keep getting a lot going on. And for some reason, I keep getting not giving yourself enough credit. So, all right, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. So hopefully this helps. Thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And as always, have a great rest of the week and take care.